Before it was upgraded, around 1,300 people applied for the scheme from January to November last year. It's a slight increase on the annual average over the last 3 years. Some came from shelters. They were also among the 500 homeless people who have got longer-term housing from authorities since early last year.
Home sweet home at last for Mr. Ahmad. Out of concern that his grandchildren didn't have enough space, he moved out of his son's flat. After moving from one shelter to another for more than a year, he's finally settled here with his flatmate, Mr. Lim.
To be honest, this one place very nice because behind there's a garden, Not so very noisy about the cars, horn, nothing, I like it very much, see.
But worries over bills weigh on his mind. The former music teacher hasn't been able to work in 7 years due to his worsening eyesight.
Since I stay here every month, scratching the head, must pay this, must that.
It's anxieties like these that make some apprehensive about venturing into long-term housing.
So I think when it comes to them living in the rental flat, I think the anxiety comes about is because there isn't anybody that would track with them so closely, to report and make the adjustment to their rental fees.
Transitional shelters also charge residents a monthly fee, but only around half are able to pay the full sum. Others give what they can. Residents can live here for 6 to 9 months, while social workers help them find work and apply for a rental flat.
Nobody is denied a shelter, if they can't afford to pay, because we have social workers that will actually review constantly their income and expenses.
Most have to make do with communal living. Mr. Sahad says he doesn't mind, but he's still looking forward to moving out. His application for a rental flat has just been approved.
I settled because I stay to my brother together, other people, privacy. You see, I like the privacy.
I think we must first understand that homelessness is actually not a unidimensional issue. It's got multiple facets, and I think for us to understand each homeless person or each rough sleeping friend on the streets, we must really engage and then befriend that person, understand his or her unique circumstances.
But for many others, the wait continues.